Hey there guys and welcome back. I got a Blizzard deck for you guys today. Eredin, which actually has been a while since anybody's tried to make this work. They've been pretty happy with the other one, but this one runs Longships and Wild Hunt Riders, which are pretty good cards. Especially in this type, this one works out actually really well. So we'll get into this one. This is my favorite one now. So we got two Wild Hunt Navigators. Choose a different bronze Wild Hunt ally, play a copy of it from your deck. This will help you thin out your Wild Hunt Hounds or your Wild Hunt Longships. Usually your Wild Hunt Longships in like the last round, but if you need them to get more Wild Hunt Hounds, yeah, then use them to get them, of course. Then we got three Wild Hunt Hounds, which just play a Biting Frost card from your deck. Biting Frost is the weather card that does 2 damage to the lowest unit on the field. Really good weather card there. Then we got two Drowners, which move a unit to the row on its side. If it's an enemy, damage it by 2. If the enemy's under weather, after being moved, you damage it by 4 instead. This guy can one-shot 6 power units, basically, if you have a weather out. That's why he's ran in like every single weather deck, for the most part, because you one-shot him 6 powers is really good, especially if you're running Blizzard, because it's going to do it to the lowest unit. So you can get rid of anything that's 6 power that's bothering you. Though some of the most annoying things are like 7 and 8 power, so that's kind of sucks, but it still can do a lot of damage. And then we got 3 Wild Hunt Longships. While this unit is on the board, boost all other Wild Hunt allies by 1. When it is destroyed or locked, damage all other Wild Hunt unit allies by 1. So we got, these are Wild Hunts. The Longships are Wild Hunts. The Wild Hunt Hounds are Wild Hunts, and the Navigators are Wild Hunts. Also, our leader is a Wild Hunt who spawns a Wild Hunt. So we got a decent amount of stuff that these things can buff and can turn into a lot of power or in the final round. Then we got two Wild Hunt Riders. Increase by 1 the damage dealt by Frost on the opposite row. This is going to start making your Frost do 3 damage instead of 2, or if you play 2 of them on the same row, then it's going to do 4 damage instead of 2. Which can be really good, especially if you want to throw that Iris over there and just have her insta-die so they can't even respond to it and get your boost. Then we got Roach, which whenever you play another gold, you get to grab him from your deck before the ability triggers, which is nice. So if you Gales, you won't end up seeing the Roach as your silver, which would probably happen to be a decent amount if it wasn't set up that way. You could search him out. He comes out before the deploy ability happens. So then we got Jotun. Move 3 enemies to this row on their side and damage them by 2. If that row is affected by Frost, damage them by 3 instead. We got a decent amount of Frost in this deck. Pretty much the max amount of Frost that you can have with Corinther, 3 Biting Frost, and the White Frost. So Jotun is pretty much, yeah, you want to run him automatically because he's a 15 power silver if you pop 3 things into Frost. Then we got Gales. Draw the top gold and top silver card from your deck. Play one and return the other to the top of your deck. Depending on the situation, you can choose to keep the gold on top of your deck if you're just trying to like stall out a little bit so you draw into the gold the next round, which is a really good play sometimes. Or you can just play the gold and set up the silver if you like the silver more. Then we got Caretaker. Resurrect a bronze or silver unit from your opponent's graveyard. Really good card. I like Caretaker. He's not ran as much as he used to be at the beginning of the patch, but I think he's still a really strong monsters card, so I like any deck that runs him. Because depending on the situation, you can steal whatever you need from their deck or their graveyard, so that way you can have a better chance at the round. Then we got Corinther. Move an enemy to this row on its side and apply Frost to that row. Another movement card that applies Frost, so this is another Frost maker, and it moves something, so it's really good because you can end up swarming the field with Frost, and you can move something that wasn't in the weather into a weather. Then we got Imlerith. Damage an enemy by 4. If the enemy is under Frost, damage it by 8 instead. So he's a 17 power, 18 power, no, 17 power gold if you hit something under Frost. If not, he's only a 13 power. But the chance of you not having something under Frost is really low, and not having something to damage by 8 is really low, unless you're facing like another monsters deck where they only run units that are like 7 power and below. But you can still pull off some value against them too. Then we got Doragary. spawn a Savage Bear, Wyvern, Ekimara, or Drowner. Now, this guy's in basically every deck because of Ekimara, and carryover is still really strong right now. So you can use him for Ekimara. Never wouldn't say do that, but Drowner is really good too if you need that extra power, because Drowner will make him a 14 power silver if you move them into weather, or 13 power, so he's still really strong with the Drowner and gives you another option. And then we got Abaya. You can spawn Clear Skies, which is going to clear out all the weather, or Arrakis Venom. Those are like the two best options in most cases, because Arrakis Venom will do 12 damage and making her a 15 power silver. And the Clear Skies, of course, if you're getting bombarded by weather, like they have every single row covered in weather, then yeah, you can go with the Clear Skies and take care of that. Then we got 3 Biting Frosts, which we went over them, and they're in here because, yeah, Wild Hunt Hounds thins them out and gives you some more tempo on that and thins your deck some. White Frost is also in here because it's another Blizzard card that spawns 2 Blizzards on the rows. The row that you played on and the row behind it. So you got to be careful with Biting Frost, because Biting Frost, if you played on the middle row, and you have a White Frost, you're basically gonna deny yourself the ability to efficiently play that White Frost. So if you have a Biting Frost, you want to play it on either the back or the front row, so you can White Frost the other 2 rows if needed. And we got Iris. Boost 5 random units on the other side of the board by 5. You have 5 units out and you kill her, she's a 25 power card. Technically 22 because she is eating 3 damage that you would have done to something else. But still 22 power silver, like, that's crazy. So that's about it though, guys, for the deck profile. We'll get in a couple games and see you guys there. Alright, game 1 we got Mir. So this is most likely Spies, since Mill is just all of a sudden non-existent. Like, I've not seen a Mill deck in forever. We're going to get rid of this Biting Frost though. We don't want any of them in our starting hand ever. We want to pull them out with the Wild Hunt Hounds, which we got all of them. So that's pretty cool, because this Wild Hunt Navigator will now grab us their Wild Hunt ships. Wild Hunt Rider, Drowner. Sand's actually looking pretty good. Debating on maybe throwing back a Wild Hunt Hound to try to get Iris or another Drowner. Yeah, we'll go with that. I can always pull it out if I need to. We got Dorngary. That's pretty good. Oh, wow, he's starting right off with him. The Emissary. Huh. Well, that is odd. Well, I want to thin out these Blizzards for my deck first. So I'm going to play that there and then use Drowner to kill off this Imperial Enforcer so he doesn't get any more value from that. So we're going to move this guy into there and kill him off. Now he won't be able to ping us with that damage every turn, which is going to be helpful. Looks like he's going to medic an Emissary. I kind of would have liked to kill that off too, but... Okay, we're going to try to kill one of these off. Hopefully I get Imlerith on my top card. Not Caretaker. Can you give me Imlerith? Imlerith! Aw, man. Well, Caretaker is useless, because I want to use him next round, so we're going to use Iris and throw her over there.
I don't recall.
See what he's going to do about this. Alright, he's going to play another Enforcers. So I'm going to Corinther. I'm going to move one of these guys to the front row and have Frost there. This gives me options with my Drowner that I can spawn with Dorangary. So I can kill either one if I need to. Oh, is he going to pop our Iris to his hand? That's going to be sad.
A highly curious case.
Your humble servant. Please wait, Your Excellency.
Okay, here we go with a lot of damage coming. To another medic.
A bit of blood.
Okay, at least it was a medic that's, like, useless. Try and kill off our guys. He could just return Iris to his hand. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, that's going to be an issue. We're going to play Wild Hunt Rider here. Start doing 3 damage with that Frost.
I'm so very, very afraid.
Man, that Caretaker and Iris, that was like the worst 2 that I could have seen. He's going to do 2 damage to that. Do I really want to even fight out this round now? Like, I guess I could kill off his Imperial Enforcer. Which I'll go with that. So we can't ping off our Iris with that at least. There we go. Now I'll have to use his... Wait a minute, he runs 2... Oh no, he has 2 Irises! He has 2 of them! Oh, that is horrible. That is no good. We'll Wild Hunt Navigator. Pull out another one of these. And put in the middle row. So we start getting 6 damage from our Frost. I might end up having to Eredin. And spawn out a Wild Hunt Longship, maybe? Yeah. We'll go with that. Just catch back up with tempo. This double Iris really sucks. Wild Hunt Longship, go! Alright. So we're back in the lead now. If he has another way to kill off that next Iris, we're done for. Kentrella. Well, we'll pass after this. He's just going for card advantage now. He's going to be taking 6 damage a turn from our Frosts. Looks like he's going for the win. Okay, that's not going to be enough. You're going to have to go another card down. Oh yeah, well... Oh no, it's not. Okay, phew. So you're going to have to go down to 1 card. Okay, that worked out better than planned. So he has 1 card. He uses his disloyal unit. We're 2 cards up on him. We're obviously going to be stuck drawing into golems here. Or guardians. We're going to throw one of these back, of course. Try to get something better. Caretaker, yeah, of course. Caretaker was the next card in my deck. Caretaker? What could I spawn with Caretaker? Well, we're just going to get rid of this golem. He's going to drive past us, so... He has our Iris. He gets to pull off Iris again. We're probably not winning this. Drowner? Drowner's pretty good. Do I really need this Wild Hunt Longship, though? Because I'm only going to get, like, a 2 power boost from him. Yeah, we're going to throw this back. Ugh, Wild Hunt Navigator's even more of a dead card. Well, we'll go with this Frost on the front row. If he throws the Iris at us, we can lock it. So that's a good thing.
Your humble servant.
Looks like he's going Emissary.
Your humble
Emissary. Yeah, I'm going to save my Caretaker to lock that. I would like to lock his Imperial Brigade or something right when it comes out, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. We might have this, I don't know, this is going to be rough. He's going to do 4 damage with that. 6. So we're just going to Drowner that to the front row before he gets any more value out of that. Kill that off. Looks like he's going with Renew Ranfran. Alright. And he put in the weather. Oh, he has no more disloyal, so he has some dead cards too. We're going to play our White Frost. Now his whole board's covered in frost. Okay, there's the Iris. We're not letting him pull off another iris that he stole from us. Where's his Oculus?
Who is to die?
We're locking this iris in that. Okay, we saved ourselves. We still won it. He stole our iris. Oh my god, I was so worried. So worried. Because I couldn't pick Caretaker because there was nothing to resurrect. It would have been a waste of Caretaker. And the iris, he just popped back to his hand with his leader ability and just gained value out of that. So, surprised we still won that, but it worked out. So that's game 1, guys. We'll get into the next one now, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, game 2, Foltest. At least he can't steal our iris. If we end up getting that again. Roach needs to go back, but do I need to throw any of these other back? No, I'll throw Roach back first. Wild Hunt Hound, good. The Wild Hunt Navigator is pretty good. So are these other cards, though. Like, oof. Maybe a Wild Hunt Rider. There's our iris. Like, what do I even want? I could want a Doran Gary or, like, another Drowner. That'd be nice. But I could get, like, a White Frost or something. So I'm gonna keep this hand. Things could go bad if I threw back another card. Just because if I got a Blizzard, that'd really suck. There's a couple cards that would really suck, and there's only like 2 cards that I really wanted in this hand. Or actually 3, because I wouldn't mind another Wild Hunt Hound. Hopefully he doesn't play that on the middle row. Okay, good. So we have no way to insta-kill that, but we can stop some of the tempo he's getting from that with our Frost. Actually, I could have abided.
You one of us or not?
I should have abided. Should have abided. That's what I always do that for a reason. And that reason is because you can usually stop their whole combo. Okay. How much tempo do I need from this? This would be 11. Putting me up to 15. Okay, the normal Wild Hunt Navigator would be enough. Don't have to use my leader ability yet. We're going to split these guys up. Frost up that back row too. Okay, that thing needs to die in the next turn. We'll move it to the top row, I guess. So that'll die the turn after this. And we'll stop taking those 1 pings every turn. That'll be nice. Might actually pull off my last Wild Hunt Hound if he plays another one of those. Oh no, he's just going for an armor? Alright. Fair enough, we'll play our Wild Hunt Rider. Start getting some more damage on that row. So the armor doesn't matter as much. It's still going to die next turn. Okay, looks like he had enough of that, so he's going to pass. Ooh. That's a pretty good pass, buddy. I don't want to use any of these cards. I mean, what, lose the first round? I have to. This is probably going to net me the least amount of value. A buy, I guess. Alright, here we go. We took round 1. Sadly, we had to use up our Abaya. Alright, another long ship. That's good to see. Roach, no! Roach, do not curse me. Go back. Gales, which guarantees us our Caretaker. Ooh, Caretaker would be nice. Could resurrect his trebuchet for now. We'll just start off with the White Frost. Hopefully he doesn't have like a clear skies. We still have one more frost if he does, but I'd rather have the whole board frosted. Looks like he's grabbing his weather clear unit. Oh no, he's just grabbing him. Okay. So we're gonna use Corinther here and frost up that back row. Pull out our roach, putting us back in the lead. Oh, the clear skies. Here's the clear skies. So Imlerith is not as much value as he would have been. But I think because Wild Hunt, we could pull this off if we pulled out Trebuchet and stuff with our Caretaker. Let's see what silver we get though. Dorangary. Should I just set up for the carryover? Then use Caretaker in the last round? Well, Dorangary is what I'm going to draw into, so in that case I wouldn't really have anything to spawn him with. We're going to go with Dorangary. And we're going to play Ekimara. Set us up for some carryover in case we lose this round.
Onward! Attack!
Which I mean might not happen because we still got Iris, we still got these Wild Hunt long chips. Don't have to be worried about Thundered. Okay, that didn't hit. That didn't bounce too bad. We're gonna Eredin. Grab out a Wild Hunt Navigator. And grab out another long ship now. Which is gonna put us back in the lead by 14 points. Oh. Well, I'm throwing Iris over there before he plays two of those, because we can still kill her with Imlerith. But if we play two of them, we'd be like screwed. Okay, yeah, so he did have the second one. Good. Whew. That was close. Imlerith on the front row. And kill off that Iris. Give ourselves 25 power. Which boosts up our Ekimara. Oh, the cavalry came out. Oh my god. So this one should be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Which would tie us? I mean, what am I going to use a long ship for in the last round anyway, so... Yeah, we'll tie. Or no. How did that give us 1, 2... Oh yeah, because it boosts himself up because he's a Wild Hunt. I'm dumb.
I don't want to die.
Alright, there's Tamarian infantrymen all coming out. That last card in his hand must be a Tamarian infantry, so good thing we killed that off. He's obviously going to throw that back. We're going one card down in the final round. I got a little bit too greedy with my weather. But we're getting a Caretaker, so that's good. We'll keep him. Guess probably resurrecting his trebuchet would be the best. What is he boosting? Oh, that's scary. Well, trebuchet's not going to give us 3 damage, so maybe his Death Mold, because then I could just spawn an Elzur's Thunder. It'd be guaranteed 10. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, Caretaker. Where's Death Mold? Death Mold.
Well
So we
then,
have to hope he doesn't have 10 points of value in this card. Or 11. Because 10 we would tie. 11 wins him it. Pretty sure he doesn't though, because he already used up his Tamaran Infantryman. Yep, he doesn't. So there we go. We won round 2 too. Went pretty well. I'm glad I played my Iris before he played that second booster, because that would have been horrible. It would have been 2 failed Irises so far, and failing Iris is not a good thing to do. But we'll get into the last game now, guys, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, game 3, we got another Amir. So be very careful with the Iris against him. Hopefully, we're not forced to play her again. Let's see, Wild Hunt Hound. Well, I don't want this Biting Frost. It's actually a really good combo of cards here. I'd have to use both my Wild Hunt Navigators to pull out the Wild Hunt Hounds, but that would give me a little bit more tempo. But round 1 tempo against this type of deck is probably not going to matter as much. We got Drowners to take care of his brigades, the White Frost. Definitely a nice card to keep into for the next round. I think I'll keep this. We're going to go with this. We have ways to deal with a lot of the stuff that he's going to throw at us now. Or what? What is that? What is that card? Who runs that card? Wild Hunt Hound. Frost, go.
Yes.
I've not seen that card in forever. I don't know what type. What deck is this? Okay, there's that. We can't drown or combo it now. We could Imlerith it, but I need to hold on to my Imlerith for another thing. So we're just going to go Wild Hunt Navigator, pull out another Wild Hunt Hound, and get this front row going. So I can kill that the next turn. Okay, he's going to pass us here. He's giving us a pretty easy round 1. We'll just drown her. Move this up and kill it. So we won one card down. We won round 1. That went easier than expected. We got White Frost and stuff to get the Frost going the next round too. Another Wild Hunt Longship. And yeah, we're going to throw one of these back. Oh, Roach. Roach in our hand. No. That you are not supposed to be here. Well, we want to drag out this round because we got a Caretaker, so we want to get something good. Well, it's an easy kill there. We're gonna drag that up here. Kill that off.
No one can hide from me.
He's gonna Cantrella for some card advantage. I think I'll actually go for the 2-0. We're gonna play Wild Hunt Longship. We're gonna get out 4 of these. He's got another one. I don't want a Jotun yet. But that thing can get pretty strong, but it'll be alright. We're gonna Wild Hunt Navigator. Grab out another Longship. Okay, now I'll Jotun. Because I'll be able to take care of both of these soon. Jotun to the middle row. So that's going to die off next turn. Or not, he's going to clear skies it. Which means we can no longer deal with it, so we'll just hold on to the rest of this stuff. You changed my mind with that clear skies. You gotta come back from 41, so yeah, that'll help you.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
Drowner, that's your best choice. There you go. So it looks like he's only gonna have to go 2 cards down, most likely. I mean, he's still 15 behind, but that's not too hard to catch back up to. 14 behind, 13 behind. When he has an Imperial Brigade and stuff out. Yep. By 1 point, but we go into the last round with even cards, and we have final say. We have a good target to resurrect if we see our Iris. Like, if we see Iris, resurrecting that 9 power is going to be amazing. So hopefully we see Iris. No Iris. Come on. 2 Wild Hunt Riders. I have no frost. What am I supposed to do with no frost and a bunch of Wild Hunt Riders? Okay, well, we'll play Wild Hunt Rider.
Please wait, Your Excellency.
Okay, Emissary
Behind.
to Emissary to another Imperial
Your
Brigade.
humble
Do
servant.
you have another? Oh no,
If not by
okay.
strength, then by stealth.
So I have a feeling he's gonna get a really strong Imperial Enforcer out of this.
Your Majesty, I cast myself upon thy mercy.
Another Emissary. Yep. 16 power, not too bad. We're gonna go with Wild Hunt Longship. Oh, wait a minute.
The North shall tuck tail. and
He
beg for
spawns
mercy.
Biting Frost. We could... Ooh. Okay.
I'm so very,
Oh, he got his Iris.
afraid.
That's no fun. That is no fun. Well, we're gonna Caretaker. We are going to bring out his Venomous and play a Biting Frost on that back row. Probably not gonna be enough because I mean he can just assassin.
I cast myself upon
Yeah,
thy
he's
mercy.
gonna assassin off with... Oh no, he's an emissary. Oh, because he's looking for the... Okay, no, he's grabbing Imperial Enforcer. Still, pretty good. Brings him up to 25. We're gonna play Eredin. And bring out... another Wild Hunt Longship, I guess. Play it in this back row.
Double chase!
The Agitator. This is not gonna be enough. We got 16 points of value here. Oh, not even close. How much off were we? 12? And I sort of messed up with the Wild Hunt Rider because I wasn't thinking about playing the Blizzard from his deck. I could have gotten a bit more damage out of that, but I think we still would have lost it. Well, that's game 3, guys. Definitely made a misplay on that last game. But the deck's still really good. Really good deck. Liking this one. Haven't played an Eredin Frost deck in a while, so that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Till then.